Greetings, this is your principal again. With the theme that we are continuing to move on with within March, as far as our Women's History Month within 2022, I want to read a proclamation that came out from the White House recently for this month, and I feel like it really captures really what I want to not only say to the young ladies and the women in our building, but also in our community as well, and to validate um, the character, the gifts, the talents that each of you bring to our school, to our classrooms, to our community, and to your families. And so I'm going to read not the entire piece, but I'm going to read just portions of it for you. And it says, a proclamation on Women's History Month for 2022. And it says, every March, Women's History Month provides an opportunity to honor generations of trailblazing women and girls who have built our nation, shaped our progress, and strengthened our character as people. Throughout our history, despite hardships, exclusion, and discrimination, women have strived and sacrificed for equity and equality in communities across the country. Generations of Native American women were stewards of the land and continued to lead the fight for climate justice. Black women fought to end slavery and advocate for civil rights and passed the Voting Rights Act. Suffragists helped pass the 19th Amendment to the Constitution, and so that no American could be denied a vote based on sex. Standing on the shoulders of heroines who have come before them, today's women and girls continue to carry forward the mission of ensuring our daughters have the same opportunity, and I'll say that again, the same opportunity as our sons. Women of the labor movement are achieving monumental reforms to help all workers secure better pay, better benefits, and safety that they deserve. LGBTQI plus women and girls are leading the fight for justice, opportunity, and equality, especially for transgender communities. Women and girls continue to lead groundbreaking civil rights movements for social justice and freedom so that everyone can realize the full promise of America. I'm going to skip down to the last paragraph that it has. It says, this Women's History Month, as we reflect on the achievements of women and girls across the centuries and pay tribute to the pioneers who have paved the way, let us recommit to the fight and help realize the deeply American vision of a more equal society where every person has a shot at pursuing the American dream. In doing so, we will advance economic growth, our health and safety, and the security of our nation and our world. If there's one thing I want for each of you young ladies and our teachers and anybody in the sound of my voice is to know that you are valued in our space, that we want to continue to advocate and push for not just equal rights across the board, but for the voices to be heard at the table and for people to be heard and seen for wherever they are in our school, in our community, and in their occupation as well. That's my message for you this week. Let's continue to celebrate Women's History Month here at Glasgow Middle School.